welcome back to Unabridged. Since last time, we've done a bit of cleanup over in the industrial district, which is where I am now, in the lab part. But before we get into that, I wanted to check on the emerald farm and see if we have any emeralds. 7. Nice. It's kind of slow, but you know, it'll get there. In the lab over here, done a couple of things. First of all, I added these chests for the sag mills, so now they have the same input-output function. And then I also upgraded all of the alloy smelters with octadic capacitors, so that's nice. I also added in the vibrant capacitor bank, which is getting power from the big reactor now. Just building it up, which is nice. It has 11 million in it so far, but it'll get more eventually. And then this, I expanded it out 1 block, so instead of being 3x4, it's now, or 3x3x3, it's now 3x4x3. And it produces like twice as much power now, which is nice. Yeah. So for the start of this episode, you can see I already started something over here. I wanted to make the agricraft farming stations for resources. And the way I decided to do it was to have, I calculated this out, which is why I wrote this down. It'll be a 3-block walkway on the side, and then a 9x9 for each of the farming stations. One of that is for decoration, and the other 7x7 is for the actual farming station, and 3-block walkways in between the farming stations. So calculating all that out, I need 27 blocks, or it's a 27x27 room. Haven't cleared all of it out yet, but that's what we'll have to do in order to begin making and setting up the farming stations themselves. So I will do that, and then I will be back. I mine out a dirt pocket, and this is what I get. Poison. Flowing down from the ceiling. Just, Okay. This isn't the best situation. It's all the way down there. Why is it so deep? Like, get lower or something, I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to get rid of this. Alright, the entirety of the room has been cleared out. I may make the ceiling higher eventually, but I think it's fine for now. If I need to make it higher, I will. But now we have to deposit all this stuff and then get the materials needed to make the farming stations, and we can get all that set up. In terms of crafting for this thing, it's really not that complicated. All this stuff I think we've made before, except for the farming intelligence module, which takes these, which I'll explain, and a Z-logic controller, which is this and a slice and splice, which is a machine we made earlier. Solarium is just gold and soul sand, and these things are, that's just iron in the machine chassis, and this is why we needed to make the capacitor farm, and then it takes conductive and iron and electrical steel. So I will get all the individual components made, and then we'll come back to make the stations. Alright, the ingredients have been made. It takes diamond toes, so... But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 agricraft farming stations. Aw, yeah. These are pretty cool. Get some dirt. I will need a lot more dirt than that. So it's good I have a lot more dirt than that. Ooh, there we go. That should be enough. So if we head on over to the industrial district, I don't have my hang glider, let me grab that. If we head on over to the industrial district, you can start designating out where the farms are going to be going without actually putting in any of the seeds or anything yet. I don't have my pipes either, but I can deal with that later. We need to lay out where everything's gonna go, and yeah, that's about it. For now, anyway. Just lay out where each of the farming stations is going to end up going. I laid it out so already in my head. So using this, kill the spider. And then it's 3 blocks in. So 1, 2, 3 should be here, plus 1. So here is where it starts. Because this is like the border of the farm. And then it goes out 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, hang on, let me actually, I'll just make a divot in the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because all of these need to have space out cleared out from underneath them to be like the ore that's going in it. So like for iron, all of these will have to have iron underneath them. So I want to make room for that now so I don't have to do it later. Well, not all of them, but most of them. And then, yeah, I won't even really put in the dirt or anything now, thinking about it, because I'll just have to put stuff underneath them anyway. So, yeah, I'll get all of these laid out. I'll put the ore in, and I'll put the dirt in or something like that. I'll think of something. So I just thought of something. I should make, and I should have made this a long time ago, golden bag of holding. And, I mean, sure it's expensive, but like, it's extremely useful for me, because right now especially, because I need to be able to transfer over a lot of goods at one time, and I can't really do that with my current circumstances. I need wool. Do I have wool? Yes. Because I want to transfer over the current agricraft seeds and stuff that I have into the farming station, and I can't do that all at once unless I make something such as this to be able to carry it all. So yeah, that was just a quick thought. Yeah, I'll have stuff moved when I come back. Alright, so I placed in the farming stations and into where they need to go. So that's good. And I placed in the ores that I have of each kind into where they need to go. Gold and iron are the only ones that are filled. Diamond, redstone I can fill, I just wasn't thinking about it. And diamond I just have to go mining for, so it won't be too bad. But now we can come in here with the dirt and just put it on top. And this will be where the seeds go. I need to go and grab all the seeds that I currently have and bring them over here. And then breed what I have left to breed. Because not all of the seeds are... I don't have this many of any of the seeds, actually. All of them I'll have to breed just to fill up the space. And I know the farming station can do it, but I don't want to get the module in it to do it, so yeah. Less work for me, even though it's more work in the long run, I guess, but I just don't want to have to get it. So I will go grab the seeds and start placing them in. All the seeds that I have been placed in, but now I just need to breed them all to fill in the area. I think this is going to take a while. So yeah, I underestimated the amount of crop sticks I would need for this, because I forgot about the lovely and wonderful, terribly terrible weeds. Can't place down crop sticks without getting weeds first. So I need to make more. Alright, so I've got the iron all done. And only the iron, because I made like 3 stacks of crop sticks and now I have 13. So, yeah, I don't really want to do gold because I'll have to make a bunch more and do that, and it takes time and yada yada yada. But first, before I do any of the others, I just want to get this one set up and working by the end of the episode, ideally, so that it actually can make stuff, because I think that'd be pretty cool. But first, it needs power, It's going to be wired up to the big reactor, same as all the other stuff, because eventually the big reactor will be much more powerful. So I'll just take out a pipe or conduit from here, wire it underneath the ground, and put it into the farming station, and then I'll get it power. And when we cut back, I'll be in the house because I want to make a sprinkler system for the farms so that these crops are always growing at an increased rate. So I will get that stuff done and I'll be back. Alright, so the components we need for this: you need a wooden water tank, wooden irrigation channel, and a sprinkler. All of this is super easy to make. It just takes wood and some iron bars and iron and stuff. So super easy. I will do it, and then I will actually, no, I can probably do it on camera, because it's not that much to do. There's just some planks, some iron bars, some buckets. Okay, and joop, boop. Okay, cool. So, pick these up. We head on over back to the industrial village. Hang on. Let me actually make another iron hoe first, because we need it for the farm. And you'll see it actually go into action immediately, pretty much. So, if we go on back to the industrial village area thing, we're gonna set up on. Okay, I have a bucket. Good, because we need to fill the tank with water. And I will create a machine or something that can automatically fill the tank with water, because you need to keep refilling it, which is annoying, but oh well. I mean, it makes sense logically. Alright. So, okay, so if we come in here, you can see the cable line goes underneath, and it like goes through here and just goes straight across to here. I will go and put in this new hoe. You can hear it going into action. It's extremely slow, but we're getting iron nuggets, and we don't have to do anything for it, which is really nice. And these will grow up eventually, and yeah. So I think that we can either do one tank for each station, or we can do one tank for all of the stations and create a pipe that goes through to all of them. I don't know what I want to do. I don't think the sprinkler doesn't use the water that fast, so it would probably just be best to make one tank and then use that one tank to supply all of them. It's kind of hard to place. There we go. I don't have. Of course, I don't have my axe. But okay. Hang on. Let me just take this plank out. Okay. Sorry about that. We'll wire this out from the tank directly straight this way, and then this way, so it's over the farm, and then you put the sprinkler on the bottom. So now, if we put some water in the tank, I guess we need more water than that. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, just made an infinite water source, so grab water and put it in the tank, and eventually it'll flow out into the irrigation channel. I think, yeah, there it goes. And now the sprinkler's on. And the sprinkler is watering all these crops. And it'll do so quickly, sort of. I mean, it waters all of them, but like the watering can makes them grow faster. And there is a reinforced watering can, but the reinforced watering can is much more expensive, and I don't really have the means to make it yet, so sprinklers for now. And I think this is pretty much done. Just hoeing it, it's making iron like crazy. Now I think, well, we need an output chest. I'll just make a regular iron chest for now. But yeah, that should be it for making the farming station. This should work. Should be completely functional. Yeah. So we get that on top and set it to output. Can I set it to output on the top? Or not? I don't think so. Trying. No, I guess you can't output on the top. Okay, that's really weird. Why wouldn't you be able to do output on the top? Can I item conduit out from the top? Maybe? Hopefully. Produce something. So that I can, like, actively look and see, oh look, that's how many I have. Because in the future, this will be an ender chest. And it will just automatically teleport the items out from here into an enemy system. Let me see. You try like item conduits to pull stuff out of here, but I think I'll do that. Try that later. Just as a test here, I want to see if this works. It does. Okay. Because there are like other blocks that you may need, that I thought you might have needed to make it go like this. Set this up. I may need to get more. I will need to get more. But I'll get this one at least. Cool. Decoration. It'll probably be sort of like a pipe style thing going around the bottom of the channel. And then it'll hook up to the ceiling. I think that would look pretty good. Okay, so this is using up water. You can see the thing on the top going down slowly. Very slowly. But it will need more water. So, there's a machine from Thermal Expansion called an aqueous accumulator. And you just stick this in water and it makes water. I know it's incredibly hard to comprehend. You stick it in water and it makes water. Yeah, I think I'll make one of those. Can you fluiduct into these? I hope so. But I'll set like one of these up here and then have it fluiduct down into this, so that this is always full of water. And I will get that set up and I will be back. Alright, so I made aqueous accumulator. It's only basic, but I don't really think it needs to be hardened or reinforced or resonant or anything higher than basic. So, using in fluiduct on top. I hope that can input, and then if I stick the accumulator one block higher, and then flatten. Oh my god, it's kind of hard to work in this constricted space. But, okay. There needs to be a block there, and I'll put a block there eventually. But for now, I don't know if water can flow out of here. It can, okay. Just put a block there for now. Like, crap, no, I can't do that, because... you go out this way, and like, I have a sign, because the sign would work. No, I don't. Of course I don't. Why would I have a sign? That's ridiculous. Okay, I'll just, like, contain it. Okay, it's contained. That works. Knocked out some torches, but those are the only casualties. Alright. So let's put that in there. Oh, this needs... No, it doesn't need power, does it? No. Okay, good. If it needed power, that'd be a whole other issue. But it doesn't, so... I'm gonna do that, and then I can close this off. It's going up, yes, and no, it's going down and up at the same time. Is this making, I guess it's grabbing water, because, yeah, I think it's going up. It's filling the channel. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, aqueous accumulator, all of these will always have water forever now. So, that's good. How much? Dang, this is fast. I want to see if this can item conduit out of the top. Boop. Doesn't even connect. Oh. Mode disabled. I can't make it not disabled. Okay, so looks like we're gonna have to take it out of the bottom. But what I can do is hook it up with this energy conduit so that they're in the same thing, but then the item conduit comes up here. So you tear out the energy. So I can wire in both at the same time. Okay. So then item ding. Mode extract. Always active. Yep. Okay, and then I need the energy there. Just bring them both across here. And then here, the energy is there, then the item conduit. I'm stuck in this block. Okay. And the item conduit comes up instead of across, and just feeds into this. I want that closer. So, not there, but here? Can it work there? Yes. And this torch will be knocked out and replaced with a chest. And then I have to set the settings on the chest to be insert. And then this should, yay, it's filling up now. Okay. That's so weird. I wonder why you can't extract from the top. It doesn't make any sense. Can these grow? No. Can't grow because you step on it. And they need more light, I think. I think that's what it is. Because I've tried... Yeah, this plant cannot grow here. I think it's a light issue. If I stick a torch there, does it work? Yeah. Okay. May replace this with painted glowstone in the future, so it's not as obvious, and there'll be a conduit facade on that also. But with that, I'm gonna leave this here. I will finish up wiring the other farming stations, or not wiring them, but getting the stuff set up. And leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Leave a comment with any feedback you have for me. I'll see all of you later. Bye.